This will be a day long remembered. Now I am the master.
Welcome to another episode of Legends and Theories. Okay, so I just kind of want to have some fun with this. I saw this article, and Star Wars Theory was reporting on it. And, a few things that make this a little weird. Rise of Skywalker released 2019 in December. It is now August 2021. It's been nearly 2 years, and they've finally given, a streamlined version of how Palpatine returned and everything. I think that's really weird, but that's not the main point I wanted to make with it. I wanted to mention something very funny I saw in here, but before that, let's just go look at everything else. And it was basically saying that this Operation Cinder and all that stuff was to destroy the Empire, and then in Aftermath 3, Empire Ascent, I believe, Race alone killed Gallius Rex and prevented the destruction of Jakku and the rest of the Empire's forces. And then it clarifies things, saying that Palpatine did essentially use essence transfer everything and make a few clones, including Rey's father and Snoke. And then, of course, they eventually all caught up. And finally, that, recapping like Rise of Skywalker quickly. But there is one thing I wanted to do and show that I think was really funny. Is it here? It's trickier. So, if you take a look right over here, this leads to Palpatine creating more clones and stand casts, which, I noticed. I was like, oh, that's weird, maybe it's a trink spelling. So I spelled it, but then I look down and see strand casts down here, and, this big article explaining everything that happens, goes through, and has a spelling error. And, let's say maybe I could, make accidentally, maybe turning in the paper and I forget to hit something simple like spell check, but this is going through editors and stuff and just feels very unprofessional. And Palpatine's return already didn't make a lot of sense, but having an article with it that has spelling errors in it, that just makes it feel even cheaper. But do you like having this all, kind of set up? And I'll put the link in the description below. And we'll see if they go and make a change on this after people like me mention it. But, I think it's just kind of funny. And honestly, I didn't. I think that, Rise of Skywalker definitely wasn't good. I didn't like Last Jedi a little more. That's something for a kind of a different video. But, yeah, I just find it really funny that you waited nearly 2 years for an explanation, and they can't even give it without making a pretty simple mistake that they should have been able to catch. Because, typically, if I want to go, turn something in, I could go to a document and hit spell check, and, maybe they don't do that, but since this is a normal word, but, you could also have your editor look through it, make sure it seems right, especially, with it being like this, and I think that's just something, a big mistake. And who truly knows? I think that this is a pretty big mistake on it, and they could have, caught this and done this right, and they probably could have gave us, maybe even a more streamlined explanation, they could have even done it in maybe a video format, maybe even like, a short like montage of clips and stuff. But this honestly really should have been so much better because most people aren't going to see this. Most people wouldn't know that this happened, and really while looking at it, yeah, I think that it was just, a major mistake made. But, please tell me what you think about it. I mean, this is a big mistake. What do you think? No, it's fine. And really, I'll just see you all in the next episode of Legends and Theories. Thank you for watching this episode of Legends and Theories. Please subscribe, like the video, share the video, leave a comment, check out the video on screen, and may the Force be with you.